Hey, I'm Mr. Brown. Recently I was diagnosed with something called coronary artery disease. Sounds made up to me. They told me I don't need surgery yet. I don't really want surgery, but I had some questions about some of the lifestyle changes they told me I can make. I don't really want to bother the doctors though, so I'm just going to bother the nurses when they get here in a second.
Hey, I'm Emma Marie. I'm a student nurse, and I'm really excited to be having clinicals at this hospital. I've heard the doctors and the nurses are really educated, so I'm excited to see it.
Hey nurse, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too, Mr. Brown.
And who are you?
Hey, I'm Emma Marie. I'm a student nurse from Winston-Salem State, and I'm just observing today.
Oh, exciting. It's nice to meet you.
You too.
So, that chest pain I was having the other day, the doctors told me it was something called coronary artery disease. I'm not too sure how this works, so I just had a couple of questions about that.
That's okay. Ask away.
So I get really tired when I try to exercise, and on top of that, I work a desk job already. By the time I get home, I don't want to work out. I just want to sit on the couch, eat food, watch TV. How important is it for me to exercise, and what do I need to be doing?
It's very important for you to be exercising. Coronary artery disease, your arteries are built up with plaque, the arteries that supply your heart, and what you want to do is work out as hard as you can, pretty much until you feel like you're about to pass out. If you're exercising, you can still have a conversation, you should push a little bit harder.
I don't think that's right. I mean, that's not what I heard in lecture or read in the book, but maybe it was just a first-time mistake. We'll see how it goes.
Pain is weakness leaving the body. I can get with that. I can work out like that. Okay. About my diet, I really like fast food. Chick-fil-A, any good steak place. I really hate just fruits and vegetables. I was never that type of kid. If I get broccoli with my steak, I'm sending it back. What kind of dietary changes do I need to make here to help with this thing?
It actually sounds pretty good so far. You should try to cook at home a little more. Just make sure you use things like margarine and lard instead of olive oil. Olive oil is not too good on your heart. You can try frying your fruits and vegetables. It's really good. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a popular one. Don't worry too much about sugar, salts, things like that, saturated fats. It doesn't really matter.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Fried vegetables? Lard? I'm confused.
Alright, so I know you know this stuff already. You're new, so I'll kind of catch you up. I'm diabetic, I know, and I also have hypertension issues every now and then. But nurse, about that, they tell me I need to check my blood sugar every time before I'm going to give insulin, but I can just kind of feel it. I know how I'm feeling, you know, and with my blood pressure medication too, sometimes I'll just forget and miss doses, and when I get it checked, it'll be 160, 170 over 110-ish. Is that terrible? Can I just double up on doses when I miss that stuff?
With the blood sugar checks, you're right. You would know, your body better than we do. So, just kind of gauge it. You're feeling good, just skip it. Just go ahead and give your insulin. In terms of your hypertension medication, again, you know your body better than us. You can just, if you skip a dose, just double up on it. And 160 over 110, around there, that I've seen higher. So, just look good. You're doing good.
So, about my medications. Now, I already know about my Lipressor, which is my blood pressure, so it's going to help lower that. And I know about my Humalog, which is just, my insulin shots for my blood sugar. But this nitrostatin, am I saying that right? That's new. How does that work?
So with this one, you want to, it's for chest pain, first of all. So you want to take one under your tongue when you're starting to feel some chest pain. Sit down, watch some TV, maybe on a commercial, take another one, and then wait another commercial. Do that about 4 times. If you're still feeling chest pain, if it's bad, then you can call someone if you want.
All right.
Okay, she definitely doesn't know what the heck she's talking about. This is definitely all wrong. and she needs to go back to school. But then again, she did graduate from A&T.